sea planting. Dear ones, me as Shiva God and Kirsi greet you again. And Kirsi got a very crazy idea today. And I even didn't ever thought that myself in the beginning. And guess what? She was asking me today. She asked me, Shiva, is it possible to plant in the seas or in the lakes? And if you have a own yard and you have a own beach at your own garden area or on your house, can you use it to plant something beneficial for the humans? Yes, Kirsi. What a great idea that I haven't even thought that you as humans, you could use your summer houses and other places as sea gardening or lake gardening. And I really got excited about this idea. And I like so much that you don't have any limits, Kirsi. You can create whatever you want. And you are not locked to any specific ideology before. So this is a very good way to live your life and open new perspectives and possibilities to the others as well. So me as a Shiva God, I really got excited about this, and now I will open you that thing a little bit. Yes, we have created all kinds of plants to the bottom of the sea, and we have always thought as creators that we need to take care of all the sea life and to make sure that all your fish has food and all the other creatures which are living in the seas. But we really never thought that way, that you as humans, you could also benefit from the sea bottoms or lake bottoms to grow something in them. And also the water areas on the top of the water. And those kind of experiments you have had at your humanity. And I think, Kirsi, you have seen already some kind of teaching materials from those ethnic groups who started to grow food on the top of the river or lake areas when they didn't have enough space at their own ground and water. So they started to build all kinds of planting areas on the top of the water, and they created them the way that they got water themselves automatically from the natural water. And that was very good idea as well. But I think that this idea that you could grow something for the humans as well in the water in the natural way, like those natural plants are growing on the bottom of the lake or sea, you could also grow some food which are beneficial for you as well. And those plants which they are collecting, you have some plant types that, for example, in the Middle East, you have a lot of plants which are beneficial, and they are using it. They are using them for cookings, and those green leaf type plants under the sea, and that kind of things could be developed further and use these water molecule surroundings. And now, when you are entered to the 5D timeline, that gives a possibility also for us as creators in the higher realms to create new plants for you to grow under the water as well. And that is a very good idea because then we could use that natural water molecule system to go into those plants, and you would eat them the natural way, like they are already doing in the Middle East. And that's why this is very good to think also with us as your creators. And there is no limit that you couldn't do that. And we just need to think which kind of plants would be those you could benefit already to the food use, and what we have on the lakes and seas already, and then what kind of plants we should create more, which could help you as humans as well. And that is a very good idea. And for now, I can't answer you directly which kind of plants which you know already could be possible. But I promise, as your own creator, Kirsi, that I will take this under my creation table, and I will start to think that totally over again, because this 5D timeline really gives me more possibility as well. And we know already that you will have some creatures coming underground, because those tectonic plates are moving at very many places at your own planetarian lens, and that will give the possibility for those sea creatures to rise back to the planet Earth lens. And we know that some of your researchers have already found some new fish types at your planet Earth lens already from your seas. And this is an example. And you know that in the deep waters there are many creatures living which you know nothing about them yet. And we could open this thing also for you one day with you, Kirsi, that we really open what happens in those deep waters, how the life is under the sea in water, kind of, when you go to so deep that you can't see anything underneath, and when you go into the so deep waters that even you as humans can't enter into them. And for you to know now that you have all kinds of underwater systems at your planetarian lens. There are some galactic space ships and stuff under the waters who are taking care of your planetarian lens already by cleaning your waters, that they don't get a wrong type of toxicity. And we have been cleaning your waters, like you know already, Kirsi, that you can get your fish back to the natural way. And we have been collecting those plastics and all kind of trash what you have thrown to the nature, to your waters. And we really can't understand how your mindset is when you throw those trash to the waters. It's like you are cutting your own leg, and you don't think things any further, that how they will affect to you, back to you as your human life. And those kind of crimes, when you rape the waters that way, that you throw all the trashes to the water. Do you think that I didn't create a system as a creator that you will need to pay your price from that later on? We call it karma. And those countries who didn't organize any trash system, so I'm just telling you that just wait when will meet in the future. We need to get back to that business as usual then. So this universe, it doesn't operate that way that you can live like a criminals with everywhere. It's not the way by the universal laws how we operate, and you all will have consequences because you know that we need a system to run the whole universe, not only your planetary lens called Earth. It's just one little piece in the big ocean, your planetary lens, when we look at things from our perspective. And you can't have different kind of rules than the others because you are creating a chaos, like a butterfly effect. Chaos theory. That's how it begins. When you mix up the natural rhythm of the nature, it will affect to everywhere as a butterfly effect. You should Google about this butterfly effect and then you can understand what I mean right now. And this way that you think that you could use also the water ground to grow something beneficial for you as humans, I will start to create something for you right now. And I will get back to this, Kirsi. This was a great idea to think things totally over again at your own planetary lens. And I could also talk with Hanuman about this. And me, as a Shiva god, I promise to get back to this subject later on. But I need a little bit time to think this over and how it could be beneficial for those countries who really are in need to grow more food, or they are living in so dry countries that it is difficult to grow food. And this could be another possibility. And also you have those areas where you are like rice fields and things like that. They are using that kind of a method already in some levels, but I think that you mean now, Kirsi, as totally under the sea. And it needs from the plant to be totally different in its structure, that they can hold their leaf part the same way than you have used to it on the ground. So it needs a little bit calculation from me as your own creator to create that kind of type food which we could benefit all of us in the different planetary lenses as well. So I will put that to my design table and we'll see what I will get out of it. And if you have in mind at any country that kind of plants which could grow under the water, which could be beneficial to eat, then it is already done. Like if you think your aquarius, like what you have inside, you have those plants which you can put into the aquarius. And maybe you could Google more information, Kirsi, also from those. And if you find something, you can add some pictures, how they look, those plants, what you can put to the aquarius as well. And they are kind of sea plants which are naturally grown in the seas, but maybe you can't see them so well under the real natural waters. So just to get an idea how they look like. And and also we should really think, do we have that kind of plants in the ground which could live also under the water, or even on the top of the water as well. So we should think this water as a growing basement, the same way they are planting your chemical plants at the moment. They are not living in the soil, they are living in the toxic liquid. But we are not we are not planting those kind of plants with Kirsi, and never. But the idea is the same, that the roots are in the water, and do we have some kind of plants which could live in the natural water, and you could grow them even in the river, or some kind of smaller lake areas or something like that. So I will get back to that, and I'm sure that we can create something for that. Maybe, Kirsi, this will be our next experiment in the quantum fields, when we start to build something to the natural water, and we could test that. How does it operate in real? Because those plants which you have now, they are mostly planted to the sea life to survive. So that way they are not good for humans, but some of them could be in the little change with their molecular structure. So we will get back to it. And my creation process started already. I can see so many possibilities from that I promise, Kirsi, we will do something for that later on with our experiments, what we are going to do anyway in the future. So this is one of them, and I will get back to it as well. And there are so many possibilities, like that even in your air you can get some food. You already have that kind of companies who are creating food from the air. So all elements, they are natural elements, and the life can exist at every natural element I have created for you. So that way it is a good idea. And if you think our elements like water and earth and fire, air, so on the fire it's quite hard to grow anything, but the others, they are very very good idea to grow. And there when we go to the smaller molecular structures, there are so many possibilities in them, but I need to consider that what would be good for you as a humankind. So how you could benefit with your technology, or maybe we will bring you something you could to create more out of it in the future. So we leave that door open. And also all these sea creatures, like fish and all the other sea entities, they are created for you as humans as well, that you can survive also from the sea food. So that is the second part of the food from the nature. And that is a very good thing to consider now, and after we have been cleaning your waters. And that is one reason, because we as your own creators, we can already calculate what they are doing for your natural food, as beefs and meats and things like that. So we needed to take control of your waters already, and that is very good food for you when you eat fish and things like that. Fish is one of the main ingredient I have created for you. It is very healthy to eat, and it doesn't have so much fat and things like that what the red meat have mostly. And but we have different things created for you, and those entities can create themselves further, and maybe it gives new possibilities for you to benefit from them as humans and also those fish. And but in the future, I think you will turn more like a plant eaters kind of because your bodies will crystalline more and more, and it will change your eating habits many ways. So try to prepare yourself that those old habits can be left behind in some parts what you have used to eat with the animals and things like that. And maybe we could create more these plant-based possibilities to the seas and to the waters as well, to compare these laws if you are not willing to eat meat in the future. So how we could compare this to the other products or other entities which you could benefit. So that was the story, a little bit crazy story today with Kirsi, but I like this mentality what you have because and your creativity because you always think all the possibilities which could exist, and then you never deny anything, and you are always looking the solutions like it is very good for all of you that don't limit yourself for 3D matrix. Keep everything open because we all are creators and you can create whatever you want, so long that our quantum fields are supporting you and you are not doing any harm for the others. So those are the only limits we have, and then we can create, and we'll see what this idea will bring for you as well. And to the end, Kirsi, you could uh, uh, show to our followers how we clean those fish with the right way. And I know that you have just made a video material how to clean fish, and maybe later on we can make also one video material from the fishing possibilities, which kind of fishing possibilities you all have. And I know that you have been researching a lot, Kirsi, different fishing systems because you enter to the fishing club yourself, and you are very interested in to find the new solutions also with the fishing techniques, and you have been studying many of them, and you are also interested in from the fish life, how they act in the water. Do they see colors or do they not see any colors, and how they navigate in the waters, how they read energies and stuff like that. So that would be very interesting to tell you more about those different fish types also, which you could benefit as a humans more and more. And maybe we can bring you some more extra sea creatures you could benefit in the future when those tectonic plates are moving more around your planet Earth lens with this natural transformation process. So we'll see what we create. And you keep us busy, Kirsi, always with your ideas. And I will take this to our engineers to discuss as well what we could create for you from the higher realms as well. So for now, leave that fish cleaning video material to the end. On the while, we can serve you more ideas how to use seas and lakes and rivers for quantum planting and gardening. That will be our new experience in the future. Thank you for listening from the light and love, the Shiva God, your best friend.